Do you think it is possible to break up amicably?
Well, my mum and dad, right, they'd been together years and years and years, and he was a serial womaniser. But when she chucked him out for about the 10th time and he actually went, she was devastated. She was really, really upset. I mean, you know, she'd met him from when she was 18. She was Irish, Catholic, you know, man of her dreams and everything. So when they eventually split up and he found someone else, we weren't allowed to see this new woman. She was absolutely traumatised that we would be going out with my dad and this. So we used to secretly go and see my dad and his girlfriend. So when I split up with Lauren's dad, I made a conscious decision that I weren't, because we was every time we went out, we were like petrified she was going to find out that we'd been out with my dad and this lady. So when Lauren's dad, you know, has got a new girlfriend and that, they moved in opposite me, and I've told you all this story. And I said to Lauren, "You're more than happy for you to go out with your dad and this lady." I'm not mentioning names or anything, but and so I made it easy for them because we'd been through so much with my mum and that my mum being so upset about it all.
You do learn from your parents in different ways.
Yeah.
I think it absolutely is possible to have an amicable breakup. My mum and dad made sure that even though their relationship had broken down and that it wasn't working, they made sure that it was amazing for us.
Yeah.
We'd go on holiday with my mum, my stepmum, my dad, all together. They didn't make us feel uncomfortable ever. They sort of made us feel like it was a natural thing that happened. So we never had any worries or any cares, and none of that pressure that you talk about, where you, even though it wasn't on purpose.
She didn't know she was doing it, but she was just so upset by it all, really.
That's incredibly rare, Stacey, for people to be that mature and purely think of the children.
I do feel really, really privileged to have had parents that really thought about us and solely about us, and maybe it's because of their past experiences, I don't know, but it did make me think really carefully about how I dealt with my breakups, especially involved in the children, and maybe emotionally I wouldn't have done what I've done now, not having them as pillars to watch. I might have gone down the same route probably.
And now you're you know, obviously in a very happy relationship with Joe as well. Does that now put a different perspective on your other relationships and maybe make you look at them a bit more objectively and think, OK, I can, you know, handle this person now and know how to deal with it?
100%. It definitely takes me out of the situation, and it also reassures me that my Disney dream of love does exist out there, and that when you find the right person, it really is... It is all that you imagined it would be, and that those relationships broke down for a reason.
There's loads of different factors, isn't there, as well? If you've got children with somebody, it's very important to have an amicable breakup, I think, in a way, if you can. And if you don't, I mean, we've all got ex-boyfriends who never wanted to see again. If you don't have children, bye-bye. You don't have to be... You don't have to fall out with them, but it's just, you know, and that, again, days of social media, the drunk, you know, drunk texting we only had to deal with. Now, drunk tweeting.